We made it. The last day of work, the last days with an S of July. We're almost in August. You know, we're almost in August. Couple of days. Official Leo season. I'm not a Leo, I'm a Capricorn. And my name is Akara. Oh, so yay! It is Friday, and today, and for some it's payday, for some it's not. But it's Friday. It's Friday, and FYI, I got me a little a gift card for getting Comcast, or I'm sorry, Xfinity. So I am treating myself to a Chick-fil-A sandwich, Chick-fil-A biscuit, chicken biscuit. And I ain't even gonna fool myself. Go ahead, cause I'm attempting on getting on a attempting to get on the drive-through. I already ordered online, paid for it. I'm just going curbside pick up my curbside and be out of this blicky. Okay. What I didn't know is that they had spot 13. I don't know. I'm on 13. But you know, I'm suspicious a little bit, not that much suspicious. Okay, I'm parking next to a Mercedes and I'm backing in now. I ain't gonna hit you, baby. Mama ain't gonna hit you. I'm suspicious, but I ain't tripping. You know. There we go. So, give me a second and I'm ordering. Well, not ordering, but I'm letting them know I'm here. So, second. Okay, and I'm back. So, I'm treating myself to a chicken biscuit. I woke up and I'm like, I'm getting a chicken biscuit. I'm tired of just drinking my smoothie in the mornings. That I started doing like in the warmer months around spring. I started doing smoothies and so on and so forth. And I'm like, no. Another thing, and I'm gonna get, I tend to ramble, y'all. And if you don't know, that's just me. I'm not changing it. And I changed it because I'm not going to change it because this is my authentic me. I ramble on until I get to a topic. You know what I'm saying? But I do have a topic that I want to talk about briefly until I get to my destination. So I want to say, just really briefly talk about, I got Seamoss. And I don't know if I said it on my live before, but I got Seamoss. And I made Seamoss gel. Maybe one time I will show how I made the Seamoss gel. So, we'll see. Oh no, I saw an associate coming out too, and towards my car, and I was like, I can't hold on for a minute. But at any rate, So I got Seamoss. I YouTube right now. I'm so surprised at how it's changed so much. I remember a time where I used to, if I wanted to learn how to do something, I'd look up the recipe online, or I'd go to the bookstore and find how to do it. But I looked up, I YouTubed it, and found how to you know, how you do Seamoss. I mean, because you get it in a pack. First of all, let me tell, probably like 100 in all. Let me tell you, I told y'all, if you go on my page, you will see that my happy shopping place when it comes to food is the Cab Farmers Market. Okay, I love that place. That place has everything. Fresh and organic and non-organic. And they had Seamoss. It was Vietnam Seamoss. But Seamoss is, because, I've been hearing for a while about all the benefits of Seamoss. And of course, I looked it up online, the benefits of Seamoss. Not YouTube, but online. And yeah, I have heard about the teachings of Dr. Sebi. Whatever. Anyway, but I got it to see, everybody talking about this Seamoss. If I can get it, I got it for maybe about $5, maybe couple of pound bag about this big of Seamoss. And a little goes a long way when it comes to Seamoss. Hold on, I think she's coming to me. Hey. Hi. Chicken biscuit.
What's the name?
Akara. Thank you. Yay. I got my chicken biscuit. First of all, I love this online app thing. I always do that dance when I come to Chick-fil-A. Well, I don't always, but when things go well. Anyway, so I tried the Seamoss. I got information on how to make it, or make the gel from the Seamoss, hydrating it, cleaning it, hydrating it, and then making the gel. So I did it, and I've been putting the young lady that I watched a couple of them. The one lady that I watched suggested I want to go this way. I probably don't, and I'm not. She suggested a possible way to kind of preserve them, because a lot goes a long way, because once you hydrate it, it fluffs out, or I guess that's the best way to say it. It fluffs out to be more than it is once it's dry, after it's dried, I guess. I think it's sun dried, they take it from the sea and it's dried in the sun. I also saw a video about that as well. But and she suggested putting them in ice cubes and putting it in the freezer, and then you can add it to your smoothie. So I've been adding it to my smoothie the last week. I cleaned it, I hydrated it, and then I blended in my blender, and got ice tray from Dollar Tree, which I think I'm going to get another one with the smaller ones, and it has the little rubber at the bottom that you can pop out the ice as opposed to the old school whatever. Anyway, so I've been using that, and it does have like a fishy taste, but it's from the sea. What do you expect? Okay, I didn't expect miracles, you know. So I hope I can get out. If not, I'm gonna just go the street route. But at any rate, I went to so I got that. I've been putting it in there, and I don't know about you, but the older I get, the importance of how I poop is really it makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry if this is a little too much for you, but child, the digestive system, I feel like it's a nice, good, you know, poop. Okay, but you know, so it's okay, and you don't really taste it much, at least not this. It doesn't really have a taste, but every now and again you might get that fishy smell within your, you know, smoothie, depending on, I guess, what you use for your smoothie, what fruits you use, and juices or whatever you use. You're not going to really taste this fishiness, so that's good. But that's not the topic. Now that I'm on the road, got my Chick-fil-A, let me talk about imposter syndrome. If you watch my video, my live earlier this week, I was talking about feeling guilty for doing overtime, and I wasn't quite sure, you know, like it's not like I'm sitting on the clock, I'm not playing around, I'm actually using my brain, I'm actually taking up from my time to put in work. But I felt guilty, like, oh. And, you know, it's been in my spirit. I've heard about imposter syndrome. I've heard about this watching the Love Hour with Miss Kev on stage, and her experiences of it, but it didn't really resonate with me. It didn't resonate with me at the time that I heard her talking about it. And I keep hearing more about imposter syndrome, and it's like, could that guilty feeling that I'm not worthy of being paid time and a half for taking out of my time to assure certain things are done in the office be imposter syndrome? And from everything that I have watched and understood about this syndrome, this phenomenon, this thing called imposter syndrome, where you feel like you're not deserving of accolades, or you're not deserving of getting something that you worked for, getting what you're worth, what you're valued, getting what you are valued. I put in time. I took away from my personal time to make sure a task was completed that was important to our client. And I did it, and I don't feel bad about it. Well, I did. It's like, why can't I get this in a certain amount of hours? And you often, if you listen to it, you would think that this is only something that may happen to creatives, people who are artists, painters, singers, authors of books, poets, creative people. It's like, I don't believe people are paying this much money for a song that I made up in the shower. Or they are really buying into this poem. Or they're really buying into this book. And I know that my friend Lisa is probably not listening to this. But I'm looking straight at you, Lisa. She has this major thing about, I just wrote a book. I wrote a book about BDSM. Girl, when she told me, like, her friend, a friend of her, Lord have mercy, I almost went thinking, I hear fire, a fire or, sirens. Oh, it is behind me. Okay. I was like, where is, and they going in our direction. Well, that means I'm going to have to get over soon. Hurry up, turn green. I already see it coming. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Go. You got all the fire trucks. Okay, I'm up to talk about imposter syndrome and all the fire trucks in Atlanta. All of them are in front of this building on Piedmont. I don't see no major fires. People are standing outside of the building. I don't see smoke. It must be on the top level. But all the fire trucks is at that one. And I'm trying to see if I see flames as I go farther away. But I don't think I see anything. Ain't nothing going on. I'm being nosy. This is how people get in accidents. Don't do this. Ain't nothing going on. I don't know what they did that for. Well, maybe there's something going on. We just don't see it yet. But anyway, all the fire trucks is there. Woohoo! Anyway, exciting Friday. I got Chick-fil-A. But this imposter syndrome, getting back to imposter syndrome, I realized that it may be it's a tint of imposter syndrome, feeling that you're not worthy, you know what I'm saying, of being paid your value. You're not worthy of the accolades that you get. You're not worthy for people to actually see and hear you and feel you. And I found out by listening to a couple of not podcasts but TED Talks on YouTube where they was talking. I didn't know that Maya Angelou, do I want to say suffered from? I guess it is. It is definitely a suffering, because you are going back and forth with yourself. It's almost like a good and bad side. And I can't remember the lady's name who was talking about it. She calls that imposter, the one that tells her she's not worthy, Vader. I don't know. Say it's Susan Vader. Because it's the enemy just trying to make you feel like you aren't worthy of that. They're going to find out that you ain't ish. And when I said that, as soon as I said the enemy, I feel like the Holy Spirit spoke to me and was like, That's what the enemy do. Some people call it imposter syndrome, but that is just demonic spirits, evil spirits that's trying to convince you that you're not worthy of what you got, and that you have to hurry up and take advantage of this opportunity as if you'll never get that opportunity again. If God gave you that opportunity, gave you that gift, whatever it is, no matter how big or small you think it is, or what people think it is, it's a gift. And God knows how to bless that small little gift. Maybe you are a good storyteller. He can bless it. And it doesn't mean you have to write books. You can do skits on YouTube, or you can have a podcast and just tell little stories. God knows how to bless the little thing that you think that is not even worthy of being blessed with, or what you think is a problem with you. It brings back to my memory Steve Harvey saying that he used to always get in trouble for talking in class as a kid, being the class clown as a kid. And now as an adult, the very thing that he used to get in trouble for, he's making money from. God knows how to bless that little thing. See, I am getting emotional because I feel like I'm preaching to myself, because it's like God knows how to bless that little thing. And most people get blessed over the very little thing that they don't think is worth being blessed. You ask most artists, creatives, that their song or video or whatever that went viral, if they thought that that was a viral moment, and most of them would say, I was just talking. I just had this idea to talk about shoes. You know what I'm saying? I saw my dog doing this, and I put it on there, and I put it to music. It wasn't nothing. It was a regular day for me. If you ask Tony Baker about what made him start doing animal voiceovers, I'm pretty sure he just saw it, and I was just doing it, and people loved it. He wasn't thinking, oh, this is going to kill him. You know what I'm saying? As a stand-up, he probably not animal voices is what's going to put me on. You know what I'm saying? Voiceovers. Are you kidding me? I'm just making fun. This is funny. People feel like, so I went to school to give people legal advice that they can look up for their own self. Not me. But you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Lawyers probably have some of us, like, really think about it. Like, this is like, you're paying me to file papers that you can get done. You can do your own self. You could do this by yourself without me, and you're paying me to do it. People pay people to clean their houses. You know what I'm saying? And you clean your own house on a Saturday. Or to cook for them. Like, you really gonna pay me to make pancakes for you? The easiest thing in the world? To do your hair? To put makeup on? To tell you what to do on a movie set? Like, I'ma tell you how to act out this part. I'm not an actor. But I'm going to tell you, I get paid to bring you coffee. I get paid to push around, to enter in data that you could do yourself. People pay people to create their logos. There's so much things that God blesses out of us. And to the person that's doing it, it may seem small. But God can bless anything. Anything. Matter of fact, the very thing you think is small and it's nothing. It just comes easy to you. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? God can bless that very little thing. People pay people to put nails on. Paint their nails. Who can't paint their own nails? I'm just saying. People pay people to go shopping for them, to help them pick out outfits to put on their body. Well, I am almost to my destination, and I don't want to be fumbling over things. So think about it. God can bless anything. Trust, and have faith. Love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. Tune in to me on Saturday evening. I'll be doing chapter 22 doing a review of chapter 22 of Take All of Me on Saturday evening on my live on my Auntie Akara Instagram on Saturday evening or night. And I'm looking forward to finding out what's happening with Kara and Drew. Y'all have a blessed day and a weekend. And I'll see you back here on Monday, God's willing. God's willing. Okay, anyway, let me get out of here.